And the big story at 5, jurors hear what happened when a sitcom star allegedly stabbed a man in a Port Washington bar. Saved by the Bell actor Dustin Diamond is accused of stabbing that man on Christmas Day.
He will take the stand tomorrow to tell his story.
Michelle Fiore live in Port Washington with the latest. Michelle.
That's right, Carol and Charles. Now, attorneys here today. It felt like a game of ping pong between the two of them as both tried to lay blame for the Port Washington bar brawl on the other side. And they used pictures and video to make their case. This body cam on first responders shows Casey Smet immediately after the fight. He says he doesn't need to go to the hospital.
It's right here. It's already done bleeding. It's already clotting. It's fine.
Smet was allegedly stabbed Christmas night at the Grand Avenue Saloon by Saved by the Bell star Dustin Diamond. The state showed a blood-stained T-shirt and sweater, but the defense called the wound small, smaller than the size of a dime. Smet says he didn't know Diamond prior to what this surveillance video captured. He first became aware of him when his girlfriend bumped into Diamond's fiancée, Amanda Schutz, and he apologized, saying she's drunk.
Mr. Diamond slammed his drink down and said, well, do you want to fight about it or something along those lines? And that's when Mr. Boozer looked at the both of them and said, you're not going to fight in here.
Bethany Ward says she tried to escort Schutz out of the bar after Schutz pushed a woman and tried to grab her cell phone.
The first time there was any physical contact between the two of you was when you grabbed Amanda.
Yes.
And that's the overall question today. Who started the fight? The state's painting a picture of growing tension as people were taking selfies with Screech in the background.
From that moment on, Dustin and herself were glaring at our table. So then that's the moment that we noticed that they were there.
And coming up at 6, a close-up look at what the state says the 38-year-old Screech was carrying with him on Christmas night. Live at the Ozaukee County Courthouse, Michelle Fiore, today's TMJ4.
Yeah, tomorrow's testimony will be interesting. All right, thanks.